Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Abyss Tarot T.A.T. Today's pick a card is going to be who is your next lover. Now today's pick a card is also a collaboration with a lot of great tarot readers here on YouTube. So please go to their channels and check out their videos. I'm going to have the links in the description box below. Okay, so let's take a look at the piles. For pile 1, we have the green heart with the glasses. For pile 2, we have the blue heart with the winky eye. For pile 3, we have the pink heart with the smile. And for pile 4, we have the yellow heart with the heart eyes. Now we're also going to be doing charms at the end of your pile. So go ahead, make a selection. Timestamps will be down below, and I'll see you at your reading. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. So for those of you who chose pile number 1, the green heart with the glasses, I always like to associate the piles with an element. So for this pile, I've associated with earth element. So you could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or this next person that's going to be your lover could be one of those signs. So let's go ahead and take a look at your reading and see who this person is. Okay, so you have chemistry, hard, soulmate, physical attraction. Okay. You have 22, let go of expectations. A person you're meant to connect with may be different than you've been holding on to or who you were expecting. Keep an open mind, detach from outcomes and expectations. This may pertain to releasing unhealthy or unrealistic expectations in a relationship. Okay. And we have 9, young at heart. Okay. We have 17, the star. We have 10, the wheel of fortune. We have 35, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. We have 59, chicharrito. We have 3, the Empress. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the 11th house, community, future, and friendships. Okay, we have abundance with the earth element, stability, and finances and fertility. We have number 120, personality traits. Funny, great personality, compatible, resonance, connection, sunny, and light interactions. Okay. You also have the Ace of Swords, but in the reverse. And 21, the World. Okay. So let's take a look and see who this person is. So, I mean, right away, we already have 2 soulmate cards. One that says, yes, this is your soulmate, and this one with the soulmate connection. So this is definitely going to be a soulmate, this next lover. You're being asked by spirit to let go of expectations. You know, you're probably picturing in your head that they're going to be a certain way, look a certain way, behave a certain way. And so you're being asked by spirit to just kind of release that, because this person is going to be different than what you kind of probably have pictured in your head. Okay, so they have young at heart. So this is somebody probably has a very playful, youthful energy about them. You know, they're not necessarily going to be young, but young at heart, to where they, you know, they're very playful. They like to have fun. They like to go out and do things. So, you know, here with the Wheel of Fortune and with the Star card. So yeah, this is somebody that's gonna want to go have a good time. You know, they're gonna feel really good and really happy when they're around you. So we have the Queen of Pentacles and we have the Empress, you know, which is pretty kind of like the same thing. And so this is probably suggesting that this is someone you're probably going to have children with. You know, they're going to complete you. You have the World here. This is somebody that's going to complete you. You know, you're going to complete each other. Let's see. Okay, so we have 11th house here. which is Aquarius's house. And then we also have, where did we have it? Where did we have? Where else did we have Aquarius? Where else did I see? Oh, the star, of course. So we have the star. So we have Aquarius here. We have 11th house. And we have the star, which is Aquarius. So this person might be an Aquarius sign. Or they might have some of that, like, think outside the box type personality, you know, like Aquarius is very using their mind all the time, thinking outside the box. You know, this is somebody that is going to be, like I said, this is probably somebody you'll end up having children with. You have the Queen of Pentacles here and the Empress. So you might end up having children with this person, and this person does seem like they'd be a good parent, a loving parent, you know, male or female, mother, father, whatever. It just, they do seem like they'd be a good parent, a good person to have around children. And then with the Earth right here, with the Earth card, with stability, abundance, finances, and fertility. And the Empress in this deck, she's pregnant. So yeah, so this is somebody that you're probably going to have, you're probably going to have children with, or a child with, you know. You know, I do see their energy. They're very lighthearted. They're very childlike themselves. So, you know, they're going to be a good parent. I don't see them as somebody that's going to be very hard, very, very strict, very like dominant. You know, I think they're going to be a person that can have a good relationship with children. Or if you already have children, this will be a good person, you know, to have around, because they're not going to be like somebody that will treat your kids like shitty, you know. Let's see, what else do we have here? Okay, so let me get some cards from this deck, from the Who, What, Where, and let me get 5 cards from this deck. Let's get a little more information on your person. Ooh. Okay, so they have an odd number birth year. Okay, an odd number birth year. Okay. Now what else? Anything else? Oh, here it is. Okay, we'll be the one to ask you out. Okay, we're going to ask you out. So you're not going to go after them. They're going to be the one to come after you. Okay, anything else? Take the top one. Your first kiss will be within 1 year from now. Okay. So yeah, you're probably not meeting this person right now anytime soon. I do think it is about a year's time from right now, from whenever you're seeing this video. Okay, is known to be sarcastic often. Okay, yeah, because they just kind of play around, you know. They're like sarcastic, but it's like in a playful way. I don't think they're trying to be rude or mean. I do think they're the type of person that, you know, likes to play around and have like little comments, you know. Okay. Dyes their hair unusual colors. So yeah, they might dye their hair, you know, like blue, green, purple, or something like that. You know, they don't keep their hair its natural color, or a natural hair dye color, you know. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, so we have Mars in the 5th house, Leo's house with egotism. It's funny because I was just thinking this is Leo energy, you know. Gives me Leo vibes, this person, because they're so playful. They're like young at heart. They like to be around kids and that kind of stuff. And it just, I was thinking of Leo. So this is, you know, somebody that might have Mars in the 5th house. Let's see. They might also be somebody that likes to strut their stuff, you know. Okay, so we have Jupiter in the 4th house, Cancer's house, with speculation. Yeah, so this person might be somebody that likes to strut their stuff. They might be a little bit, what you'd call like a little bit of a show off, a little bit of like, you know, I don't know, a little bit of an attention, you know, an attention seeker, or an attention grabber, you know what I mean? They just like naturally, people are drawn to them. Let's see what else we have. And we do have fixed energy here. We have Mars in the 10th house, Capricorn's house, with authority. You know, we do have fixed energy here with the Wheel of Fortune. We have Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio, and then we have it again here with the World. And again, like I said, I'm getting Leo vibes, and Leo is a fixed sign. So then we also have authority, okay? We have authority with Mars in the 10th house, Capricorn's house. Okay, so we have the Moon in the 2nd house, Taurus's house, with exaltation. Look at that. So we're getting Earth here. We're getting Earth energy with, I think they're just going to be the type of person that when it comes to work, there's somebody very stable. There's somebody that brings the coin, you know? And I don't think they like to slack off when it comes to work. You know, when they work hard. When they play hard. Take the top one. And we have Jupiter in the 8th house, Scorpio's house, with manipulation. Okay, so more fixed energy. So this person, you know, could maybe manipulate, you know, in the way that they talk, or and just maybe in the way they might express themselves or not express themselves, you know. They could be kind of secretive, like a Scorpio. And so there's probably going to be things about them that they might talk a certain way to you to manipulate you, to kind of get their way, you know, to just kind of get their way on the things that they want, or the outcomes that they want, you know. Let's see, let's get one of these little cards. Oh, okay. These are so tiny. Can't even shuffle them. Okay, there we go. We have purpose with 25. So there is a purpose for them to be in your life. There is a purpose that you're going to meet them. There's a bigger picture. There's a bigger plan, you know? Okay. And we have 36 with pace. Okay, so they're probably going to want to pace themselves in the relationship, or you're going to want to pace yourself. You know, I don't think it's something that you're going to rush into, or they are, you know, they're not going to do that either, because again, you have stability, and this is the pile that I associate with Earth, and Earth signs want that stability. They want that solid foundation, you know. So it's like they're going to pace themselves and really think about, you know, where this relationship is going to go, instead of just kind of like rushing into it and having it be all over the place. I think it's just something that, you know, it's a good way of going about things, you know, because they are going to make the right decisions for the relationship. And we have solitude with 48. So yeah, so this is probably a person that also enjoys their solitude. You know, they're gonna really like to be around you and love being around you, but they also seem to enjoy their solitude, you know. Again, like with this manipulation card, the Scorpio card here, they're just somebody that probably does have things that they keep to themselves, and they probably are going to be like keeping to themselves at times, you know. They're not always going to want to be around like everyone, you know. They're going to be somebody that enjoys their solitude, their alone time, and not feel like weird, or not feel like they're lonely, or like they got to be clinging with somebody all the time, you know. So you have friendship, collaboration, 33. So this is somebody that is probably gonna talk to you as a friend first, because with this, your first kiss is within a year. I mean, it's probably again going to be something that's going to be building up. I don't think it's something that's going to be rushed into, and it's going to be something that's going to be building up with pace, you know. They're going to take some pace for this friendship, for this collaboration, and then for it to grow into something else, something stable, you know, and abundant. Let's see. One more, please. Oh, so tiny. There it is. Okay, and we have number 1 with freedom. Oh my goodness, look at that. So yeah, this person, again, they enjoy their alone time, they enjoy their freedom, and they're not going to rush into anything, but that's also because they want stability, and they don't want just like anything, and they're not going to take just anything. So this is going to develop, you know, it's going to develop slowly, but it's going to develop into something long-term, stable, you know, again, to where you're probably going to have a child or children by this person. What is this? We have Cancer here. And we have Capricorn. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have the parents of the zodiac. Capricorn is the father and Cancer is the mother of the zodiac. So here we have the parents. So yeah, you might you might end up having children with this person. We have the mother and the father here. So you might end up having children with this person. Let's see. Let's get one of these. The I Love Lucy playing cards. Let's see. Anything else? No, nothing else? Nothing else? Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and pull a card then, since there's nothing else coming through. Oh, okay, we got 2. Okay, we have the 3 of Swords in the reverse. And we have the Knight of Cups. So yes, this is somebody that has had their heart broken, or maybe right now they're healing. Right now they're at the moment, you know, where because it is in the reverse, so they're like getting over this heartbreak, or they're over it. And then, you know, here we have the Knight of Cups, so then they're going to come to you with this love offer, but once their heart is completely healed, because they have gone through a heartache or a breakup or something like that. What I like to do is I like to buy trading cards, and I got an I Love Lucy trading card deck, and I like to turn them into tarot cards. I love to buy trading cards, and then I just turn them into tarot cards, which I just love. So anyways, let's do the I Love Lucy trading cards. Let's see anything else about this person. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups. Look at that. We have the Knight of Cups and we have the Queen of Cups here. So this is definitely somebody that's going to be a good match for you. Again, with the two soulmate cards, I do see, you know, you being a good match for each other. I do see you having that soulmate connection and soulmate energy with each other, where there's going to be like a balance of you helping each other out, them doing for you and you doing for them. I really like that. It's not like you're going to be doing too much for them and they're just going to be taking, or they're going to be doing too much for you and you're going to be taking. I see a balance here, you know, and I really like that. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, so right now, it doesn't seem like they're gonna like go after you right now, or if you have met them already, you know, like, again, it's gonna be something that's gonna be paced. It's gonna, you know, they're gonna take their time to come at you in that kind of way. And then we have the Page of Cups. So we have more cups here again. So we have the Page of Cups, the King of Cups, I mean the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Wands. So we have a lot of cups here. The Knight, the Queen, and the Page. We just don't have the King of Cups, but we definitely, and then we have the Two of Cups on the bottom and in the reverse. So this is on the bottom, you know, this is the energy right now, because again, I don't think they're going to come at you right now to start anything. Again, it might develop as a friendship, it might start slow, and they do have some things they're working through, you know, with themselves right now, with their heartache, and they are a person that likes solitude, so they're not trying to be like coupled up right now or anything like that, you know. But I do see this as something that's like stable once you are with this person. And I do see it as it's like it's gonna be fun, you know, like with this Knight of Cups here. Oops, with this Knight of Cups, you know, it's Lucy and Ethel, and Lucy's like changing the tire. They're going like on some road trip or something. So I do see that, like, you and this person, you know, like taking road trips, going out, you know, going out for a drive or going somewhere, doing something. And again, that balance of like, it's things that are going to be for both of you. It's not just going to be for one, or, you know, or the other. It's just going to be things that are going to be for both of you. We have the Five of Wands here, and it's in the reverse. So you're not going to like be fighting with this person. You guys aren't going to have like petty arguments, you know what I mean? I mean, if you guys do fight, which it doesn't seem like it'll be too often, it's going to be about bigger issues. It's not going to be like little petty things, you know, that people sometimes argue over the stupidest, littlest stuff, and it's not going to be like that with you guys. You have the Hanged Man on the bottom. One more, please. Okay. And we have Temperance again. Here we have balance. Okay, and we have the Two of Pentacles. Speaking of balance, here it is again on the bottom, your overall energy. And we have Temperance here, so there's definitely going to be balance between you two. There's definitely going to be reciprocity. There's going to be give and take. It's going to be very healing, you know, for both of you to be together. There's going to be a lot of healing. You're going to help them, you know, with whatever emotions that they keep to themselves, because they do, again, like their solitude. So there's a lot of things they don't talk about. And you're going to help them with that. You're going to help bring that out of them, where you're going to be an ear for them to listen, you know, to listen to for them. And they'll be able to open up they'll be able to open up with you more. And of course, you're going to open yourself up. I see you that you're going to open yourself up. You're going to open your heart and be like, look, this is what I have going on, and I'm going to tell you, blah, blah. And, you know, I definitely see it as a give and take here, and you're going to help them with that. So let's get into the charms that I pulled for your pile, and let's see what you have, okay? Let's see. Okay, so right away, we have the letter E. So their name might have an E in it. We have a 4-leaf clover. We have the dog, loyalty, okay? We have the 2 hearts that are together, which is, you know, for soulmate energy. We have the letter Q. We have an elephant, which again, I do see this as long-term stability, slow, steady steps to get to it. You know, it's not going to be something quick and rushed. What else do we have here? We have an owl. Again, wisdom, knowledge, having an understanding, communication. And then look, we have the bow and arrow here. Cupid's going to shoot their arrow to you guys. We have the word protected. Yeah, you guys are going to be protected in this relationship. Okay, so we have the, what is this called? Like the skull of, what is it, like a bull or whatever. So this, again, I see this as stability. I see this as slow, steady steps that are, you know. We have the Eiffel Tower. Probably just like taking trips and going out. Okay, what else? We have the letter H. We have a dragon, so they might be Year of the Dragon, or they might be a fire sign. Okay, what else? Okay, we have a tarot card here, a tiny tarot card. It's the Knight of Swords. Okay, so yeah, so they're gonna again be able to communicate with you once you're like helping them with that, and once you're you know, into a more steady flow of being with them, you're gonna help them with that. We have the letter A, okay, and we have the letter M. We have the letter L. We have the letter P. We have the letter Z. We have a fairy here. Okay, we have a bell, which this is about like announcement, communication. Could be wedding bells, could be just messages, announcements, something like that. We have the letter U. And we have the word family. Yeah, I do think you're gonna start a family with this person. We have another owl here, but this owl has the pink eyes. And so this owl, I always say this owl is the one that's looking at things with rose-colored glasses, you know, very like loving, and everything's beautiful and everything's perfect. So, but you do have 2 owls here, so, you know, you guys are gonna need to look at things, you know, in a smart perspective, instead of just always like, you know, seeing the beautiful part of it. I mean, because it's not always going to be, you know, beautiful, have its beautiful moments. Of course it is, but it's not always going to be that way. So we have the letter T, we have the letter F, and then we have a star with a tree in it. So again, this is like you're being guided by your ancestors, by spirit, that here you have this like family tree. You're going to have a family, you're going to have stability, you're going to plant roots with this person, you know. So I do see that this is probably going to be, you know, long term. This is definitely going to be something that's going to be sticking around, you know. You're going to stick around with this person. You know, you have the dog here with the loyalty, the stability, the bow and arrow with the true love, the 2 hearts, you know, soulmate energy. So well, that's all I have for you. I hope this message resonates, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey, welcome. So for those of you who chose pile number 2, the blue heart with the little winky eyes, I always like to associate the piles with an element. So for this pile, I've associated it with air. So you could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or this person who's going to be your next lover, they could be one of those signs, okay? So let's take a look and see who this person is. And I'm holding them backwards. Okay. So we have display, loves watching you, and perfectionist. Okay. We have 25, one-sided love. There is a lack of emotional balance, connection, and fulfillment in a relationship. Love and feelings are not being reciprocated. This may pertain to an imbalance of a give and take. Okay. And then we have 36 with masculine and feminine. We have 11, justice. And we have pay attention to the red flags. Okay. We have 28, the handkerchief. We have 12, el nopal, the cactus. And then we have the 4 of wands in the reverse. We have the Empress in the reverse. We have the World. We have Pluto, transformation. Okay, we have Square, 3 signs apart. Okay. And we have 139, seduction. Okay. We have 15, the Devil. And we have the 2 of wands in the reverse. Okay, so let's take a look at this. I don't know why, but when I was pulling the cards out right now, I heard pervert. I heard pervert. Okay, so I don't know if this person might be a pervert or, you know, something like that. But again, you know, here with the pay attention to the red flags, and then it's going to be a one-sided love. I don't think that this person, I'm going to say, is going to be that into you or that interested in having some type of committed relationship with you, you know. We have the Devil here. It's Capricorn energy, but it's also, you know, it talks about, you know, overindulgence and toxic habits and things like that. So, you know, this person might be somebody that maybe overindulges in you know, and doing you know, like maybe negative things, maybe like they smoke too much, or they might like to drink too much, or maybe they party, or, you know, it's just something that they have an interest in, an overindulgent interest in, to where their interests and other things or people or relationship aren't really like a priority to them, you know. So with this pay attention to the red flags and the Devil, I just think, you know, that this person is just going to be a little bit on the selfish side. And of course, it's going to be up to you, you know, if you want to pursue it or get into a relationship with them and continue it. I mean, it's all going to be up to you. You know, we have the 4 of wands here in the reverse. So this is probably somebody with the Empress here next to it, also in the reverse, and then the World next to it. So this is somebody that was probably already married or probably already in a committed relationship, but it didn't end up working out. And you know, because we have the 2 of wands here in the reverse, so this person probably just decided to leave the marriage or the relationship. Or again, you know, this is probably somebody that's just very one-sided about situations, probably puts the blame on the other person. So yeah, so this is probably somebody that that isn't going to be too, I would say, too attached to you, you know. They're not going to be too attached to you. But you do have the seduction card here. So with the seduction card here, I mean, it says third party interference, and then we have the Devil. So this person, again, they might be just kind of like into maybe the physical pleasures of being with you, you know, not so much as in like putting time and effort and commitment and love into it. It's more like what they can get out of it for themselves, you know? They're more that type of person, like what can they get out of it for themselves. So so yeah, you have the signs are cautioning you. And you know, this person with the cactus here, you know, the cactus being so prickly and everything, but I think this person comes out kind of like that. They come out very like they don't care, very aloof, very whatever. But I think that's because deep down they have issues that that you know, that they haven't resolved or worked on, because they do seem to have maybe you know, sensitivity about them, but again, they try not to show it, and they close themselves off not to show it, so it makes them be like they're a person that doesn't care, and they probably shut themselves out so they don't care, because they already know what it's like to be hurt, and they don't want to go through being hurt again. You know, with the Four of Wands and the Empress and the World here, it just seems like maybe whatever relationship they were in, it didn't work out, and so they're like, I'm not doing this again. You know, I'm not gonna commit myself and fall in love and get married and do all this again if they're gonna end up hurting me, or if it's not gonna work out or something like that, you know. Let's get more information on this person. Okay. So with this card here, with the displays, love watching you, and perfectionist, I mean, it does seem like they're going to be somebody that is attracted to you. You know, you have seduction here. They're going to be somebody that's very attracted to you, because of your body, because of your looks or whatever. But again, it's just seems like that's what they're looking for. That's what they want. It's your looks that they're after, and it's not really so much in connecting with you in other ways. You know, it's just more kind of like the lust. You know, like with the devil here, it's just more kind of like looking for the lust. But let's get a little more information on this person. Take the top card. Okay, it says they have lived in more than one country. Okay, so this is somebody that's probably, you know, traveled or came from another country, you know, originally not from the same country you are. Okay, they have been in your proximity at least once in the last 6 months. So maybe you've already ran into this person. Oh gosh, okay, hold on, it's a lot of cards. So maybe you've already ran into them or seen them, you know, probably not met them, but you've probably seen them around somewhere. What else? Oh my goodness. What else can we get for pile 2's next lover, please? Pile 2's next lover. Pile 2's next lover, please. Okay. Your first date will be within 5 days of a full moon. Okay. And it says they have lighter skin, so they might be lighter skin than you. One more, please. Okay, let's take the top one. Okay, has an imperfection in their speech. Huh. So yeah, they have an imperfection in their speech. There might be certain words they can't say right, or certain letters, you know, that that they can't pronounce, or something about their speech that's gonna stand out. Okay, let me get one of these. Oh, these are so tiny, they're hard to shuffle. Okay. We have 23, complacency. I'll put these back, a lot of them. So this is somebody that is just, they're going to be basically comfortable with where they're at and what they're doing and how their life is going, and they're not going to basically like want to change it or want to commit to something different, or you know, or jump into something different. Like, I just see they're going to be like, they're going to be fine where they're at, whatever their situation is, and that's it. They're not going to want to like be like, oh, I want to get married and, you know, have kids and da-da-da, da-da-da. Like, they don't seem like that's what they're after, at least like not now, when you know, when you first get with them. It seems like that's going to be something that's going to be hard for them to change, if they do want to have that, you know. Like, I don't see that something that they'll want to change, that they're just going to be fine with how they're like doing things, living their life, you know. Okay, this one here, passion, number 50. Exactly, they're just, that's what they're going to be after, is just the passion, just, you know, whatever whatever is like exciting them at that moment. Visions, 35. Okay, and we have respire, 44. So I do think that they would see like stability down the line, but it's not something they would want at the moment, or not like, you know, when they are with you. Like, I just don't think that that's something they'll be like thinking about or looking into. Okay, oops, a lot of cards. I'll just take the top one. Dissipate. Dissipate, 37. So yeah, it's like they're just, again, with the complacency and the dissipate, they're just gonna have it be the way it is, and that's it. Like, they're gonna be content with that, you know. Okay, so let's get one of these. I mean, I don't know if like down the line you're gonna feel like, well, this was a waste of time, or, you know, this was a waste of my time to put effort and time into this person, you know, because they're not gonna want to progress that. They're not going to want to take it any further than the passion and, you know, just what it is, the seduction and all that. I think it would be very hard for them to change into something more, you know. We got Saturn. Okay, so we have Saturn here. Okay, so we have the Devil and we have Saturn. So yeah, this is a person who is probably going to be very hard for them, you know, to break out of their habits, out of their behaviors, out of whatever it is they're doing. It just doesn't seem like they're going to want to change that or break out of that, you know. See what else we have here. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups. And we have the Seven of Swords on the bottom, in the reverse. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be somebody that gets bored pretty quickly. Like, they lose interest. They lose interest fast. We have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. This is somebody that's going to lose interest fast. And again, you're going to be onto it. You're going to be aware of it. So again, it's entirely up to you if you continue it. If not, then it's just going to go on being the way it is. But this is a person that does seem like Queen of Pentacles. This is a person that does seem like they lose interest quick. Now, then they got to move on to the next one and to the next one, and, you know, that type of thing. I do see them as a person that might, like, buy you gifts, that might give you stuff. But, I mean, again, it's not like they're going to want anything more than what they're getting out of you. We have the 8 of Pentacles. You might meet this person at work, because we have the Queen of Pentacles. So you might meet this person at work. You know, with this card about you've been in their proximity at least once in the past 6 months. And then with these cards here that tell me that you'll probably meet them at work. So this is probably somebody that you've seen at your job, or that's been at your job, or maybe that works with you, or, you know, somewhere in your building or your area or something like that. One more, please. One more. Okay, and then we have the Ace of Swords. So yeah, you know what? I think this is going to be somebody that you're going to start talking to from work. This might be somebody you talk to maybe on your lunch break. You see how Ethel and Lucy are right here eating these sandwiches. I think maybe like on your lunch break, you and this person are going to talk, and it's probably going to be at work. So I think that's where you're gonna start talking to this lover. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. So we have Venus in the 12th house, Pisces house, with submission. We have Mars in the 3rd house, Gemini's house, with decision. Yeah, I think there is going to have to be a decision from you to see if, you know, with Venus here in the 12th house, Pisces' house, with submission, it's like, are you going to be making the decision to basically just, I mean, go with the flow of how this person wants it to be, you know, how they want the, I guess, the relationship or whatever it is to run, you know? Okay, we have Venus again in the 11th house, Aquarius' house, with detachment. Yeah, so we have Venus, 2 Venus cards here, and, you know, submission and detachment. Again, you know, this person is basically gonna want to do you how they want to do you, which is whatever their way, you know, whatever their way, and that's how it goes, you know. And they are gonna have this detachment about you and about, like, the relationship. Again, it's gonna be very physical, basically, just on their, you know, on their part. That's just how they're gonna see it, you know, like a conquest type. Okay, so we have Mercury in the 7th house, Libra's house, with influence. So I do see you as a person that's very, like, easygoing. You're, you know, I see you as somebody that's almost like sweet. You're like sweet. easygoing, like, okay, yeah, okay, whatever you say. And I see you kind of like that. So it seems kind of easy that this person might be able to come in and be like, I'm running the show, and this is what we're going to do, and this is how it's going to go, and da-da-da, da-da-da, you know? So again, it's going to be up to you if you want to continue this, but you are going to be able to see the red flags and to see, like, do I really want this, or do I really want to, you know, continue and put time into this, you know? Okay, so we have the 8 of Swords. Oh, that one just, and the 8 of Cups. We have 8, 8. Wow, we have 2 8s. And that one just flew right out. The 8 of Cups. Needing to walk away. You know, in this one with the 8 of Cups here, Lucy's crying. She's holding on, I think, to, what is it, Ricky's coat, and she's crying. I think this one, she thought he was leaving her, and she's crying, you know. And then here we have the 8 of Swords, and she's tied up. So it's like, I think you're going to have a hard time probably walking away from this person. Or if this person walks away from you, you're going to have a hard time with it, you know. So we have 2 8s. You know, this is about, you know, 8 is about working and putting in the work to have that stability, that solid foundation. And it's just like the work's not going to get put in because it's person's walking away, you know. It's, you know, the person's like, I'm not putting time into this. You know, this one is, it says all tied up right there. It says all tied up. And this, for the 8 of Cups, it says never can say goodbye. So, you know, this is, I think you're probably going to have a hard time releasing this person. Okay. So we have the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. So you're definitely going to want to put in work, put in commitment. And again, it might be at work where you're going to start seeing this person. It's probably work related, but they're not going to want to put the work in. And then 7 of Wands on the bottom. So we have 8 8 and 7 7. Okay. We have the Page of Cups, and look at that. Lucy's all dreaming off into dreamland, wanting it to be something else, wanting to work on it and you know, make something grow out of it, wanting to plant the seeds to have something grow. But this person is not going to be on that same page. 9 of Wands. Okay, yeah. And then the Page of Wands in the reverse. So yeah, this person is gonna want to walk away. And 5 of Wands on the bottom. This person is gonna want to walk away. They're really not gonna want to drag this out too much, because again, I do see that there's somebody very, like, you know, whatever they're feeling at the moment, they go after it. So if they find somebody else to go chase, that's what they're gonna do. Because again, I did get the word pervert when I was pulling the cards out. So, you know, this could be somebody that likes to be on the lookout for the next person, the next conquest, you know. Well, let's pull some charms for you. Let's see what you get. Let's see what you get. Let's look at your charms. Oh, it's a lot of them. Okay, so we got the letter X just rolled off right now. X. So this is probably going to end up being an X. We have the number 1, where you probably want to be their one and only. We have a bird, you know, which is about, you know, communicating and your fears and your worries. We have fearless, the word fearless. We have the coat hanger, and you know, the coat hangers is about just kind of staying there and staying in place and not moving, like the coat's not getting taken out of the closet and being worn. The coat's just hanging there. It's just sitting there in the closet. So again, there's not going to be progression, you know. Okay, so then we have the meat cleaver. This is something that definitely is going to need to get cut out. We have a heart here that says I love you. I mean, I think you're probably going to fall hard for this person. We have a little dog here with, you know, the dog is about loyalty. But it's a little dog. It's one of the tiny dogs, so there's probably not going to be that much loyalty. We have a rainbow. So I do think that you're gonna be very excited about this person. You know, you're gonna think they're so great, and you think, wow, this is it. I met the one, but it doesn't seem like that's what is gonna happen. You'll have a rabbit here, you know, which is going down the rabbit hole, and you know, like just all these things that I think that you're gonna start to discover, you know, as you progress with this person about them. You have the letter S. Okay, you have a fork and a knife. You have a B here, you know, which is about, you know, working hard and being very sweet, which I think is you. You know, I think the B is representing you. We have the teapot and the cup. So this is about like communication, sitting down, maybe also getting advice from friends, talking to friends about how it's going and what's happening in the relationship. You know, you're going to be talking to people about like where you see this going, you know. You're going to want like advice and help. Okay, we have a leaf here, a golden leaf, which is about things changing and, you know, seasons changing. So again, it's going to be like you're going to see if there's going to be change or not within this relationship. We have the letter O. We have the letter Z. We have an S. Another Z. We have the W. We have the letter, what is this? Letter C? What is it? And then we have the letter O. Okay. So I do think you're going to be getting together maybe with friends after you start this relationship, and or you know, talking to people about like if this is something you should continue or not, because it's not something that's going to go anywhere or progress. So you're going to talk to people like, should I cut this person off or not? Because you are going to looks like you are going to be having a hard time letting go of this person, and you know, if anything, they might end up letting you go, you know. But I don't think you'd be like letting them go so easily, even though you'd have the red flags, and you know, you would know what's going on. What is this one? This is the Seven of Pentacles. This is the Seven of Pentacles twice, because you already got the Seven of Pentacles here. So again, you wanting to put the work in, you wanting to put the effort in, and to make this relationship grow. But again, this person's intentions aren't going to be the same as yours for this relationship. Okay, well, that's all I have for you. I hope this message resonates, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So for those of you who chose pile number 3, the pink heart with the smiley face, I always like to associate the piles with an element. And so for this pile, I've associated it with water. So you could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or this person who's going to be your next lover, they could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But let's take a look at your message and see who this person is, okay? I'm pulling it upside down. Okay, so it says curves in all the right places, making up, they like waking up next to you, and they like to be on the couch with you. Okay, so we have 36, self-love. Practicing self-love and self-care will attract more loving people and healthy relationships into your life. Find peace and balance within. Accept the past and all that it has with grace. Accept yourself at all levels. This may pertain to an awakening of love for yourself. And then we have 35, reunion. This is someone from your past returning and a union forming. This could be a connection to someone from your childhood. This is a soul level or physical reunion. This may pertain to a reunion with family. Okay, so we have 42 with jealousy. We have 5, the Hierophant. We have 10 with flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay, we have 55 with Professor Girafales. We have 15, the Devil. Okay, we have 21, Dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out things, coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. We have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. We have Virgo. Okay, person might be a Virgo. We have 7th house, relationship, balance, and justice. This is Libra's house. Okay. We have the Queen of Cups. We have Judgment. And we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so with this card here of reunion, and with the Judgment card, yeah, this is somebody that is going to want a second chance with you. Okay, so this might be an earth sign, because we have Taurus, we have Capricorn, and we have Virgo. Okay, so yeah, this is somebody that is going to come back. And this is somebody probably, yeah, how this says about like probably somebody that you knew from childhood with this Page of Pentacles here that's in the reverse. I do think this is somebody that you probably knew from when you were younger. You know, this could have been somebody you knew as a kid or from high school or something like that. And they're going to come back and talk to you. You know, there's going to be some flirting going on. We have Professor Girafales here bringing the flowers. You know, he's funny too, because he's the elementary school teacher. So this could be a person that you've known since elementary school or something like that, you know. But definitely this is somebody that wants to come in. They want to come in, and you know, they want to change things. They want to bring lightheartedness. They want to you know, have a relationship with you, you know, with this with the 7th house, Libra's house, which is, you know, balance, give and take, reciprocity, you know, being fair, like, you know, having having a give and take. Let's see. So yeah, this is somebody that is gonna come at you in a very sweet, very loving way. So yeah, being that this is the pile that I've associated with water, you know, this person could be a very, like, very sweet, you know, they're the type of person that brings you flowers, that brings you candy. They like to cuddle with you. They're gonna like to just like be very like close to you, you know, like touching on you, like touchy feely, but in a very like in a very kind, I don't know, very loving way, you know. And you here, you know, you're going to practice more self-love, so you're going to feel a little more into yourself, you know. Again, you're going to feel like you deserve this, and it's going to be good, because this is going to be something like, I deserve this, like, yeah, this person's coming back, and I deserve it, like, why not, you know. So with the Hierophant here, I mean, this is, you know, this is like marriage too, so they might want to marry you. They might just, you know, want to marry you or live with you or have that stability with you, you know. They're going to want to basically have commitment with you. because they're not going to feel it. They're going to feel like they don't have it, and it's something they want, because again, they need to have the balance. They're the type of person that feels like lonely. If they're not in a relationship, they feel like, am I going to be alone forever? You know what I mean? They are the type of person that worries about maybe being old and being alone, you know? So they do want stability, they want commitment. They want, you know, they want to be partnered up. They are the type of person that likes to be partnered up. They don't like to be alone. They don't like to be single, and they don't like to be playing like the field, you know. They don't like to have different people. You also have the jealousy card here, though, so this might be a person that might be jealous, you know. They might get jealous easily, and again, because they feel like they gotta be with you, you know, all the time, because again, like, they might feel like they don't they don't like the feeling of just not having somebody around. So they're gonna feel jealous if, you know, you're out somewhere, or you're out with your friends, or you're out with family. They're gonna be like, well, why aren't you with me? Why aren't you hanging out with me? Or, you know, that type of thing. But let's get some more cards here to find out about this person. Oh, it's too many cards. Okay. Oh, so many cards. Okay. Can we find out about person number 3? Who is their next lover? Okay. It says they have a unique smile. So this person is going to have a unique smile. Something about their mouth. They might have braces. They might have braces, or I don't know why, or they might have a gold tooth or something like that. But it's going to be something about their smile, you know, something that's going to stand out about it. That's not like everyone else's smile. Or also, they could have like a smile that's like a side smile, where they don't completely have the full smile, but they just give like a little side smile. So I think for some people it's going to be that too, that they don't give you a complete smile, they give you a side smile. So that's probably what's going to be unique about them too. Okay, what else? Okay, 28 is physically active, and says your first date will be within 5 days of a full moon. I think there's another pile that got that card. So yeah, so this is somebody that is physically active, you know. I think there's somebody that likes to, I mean, I wouldn't say work out too much, but they like to maybe, you know, go for a hike, or go for a walk, or go running, do something like that that keeps them physically active. Because I do feel like this person, they might tend to put on weight pretty easily. So to keep themselves just kind of in a balance of not letting their weight get out of control, they do like to just kind of like, okay, let's go for a walk at 6 in the morning. You know, they just something like that, to where it keeps their body in balance, and they're not like just gaining and gaining weight, you know. Okay, so it says they make something valuable with their hands as a hobby. So they make something with their hands. They you know, they could be pretty crafty, you know. I mean, there's all kinds of things you can make, you know, with your hands. But it says something valuable, so maybe it's something that that, you know, they make it and then sell it to people, you know, because it's, I mean, it's obviously worth something. It says valuable, so it's something that's of worth to people. So people buy what this person makes, you know. Maybe they make jewelry, maybe, you know, they make something that people buy, something of value. Okay, it says they have personal pride for their collectibles. So this is probably a person that collects things, you know, that collects cars, little toy cars, comic books, action figures, whatever, you know, whatever it is that they collect. They have a lot of pride in their collection. This is somebody that probably, like if they collect like little cars or action figures, are the ones that have it like displayed on the wall, or they have a display shelf, so when people come to their house they see like their collectibles are displayed, you know. They're like that type of person. Okay, and it says they sing often, so this is somebody that likes to sing. Yeah, because I mean, if they do have that water sign energy, I do think water signs like to sing. You know, they're very creative, and they're very like connected with music, and you know, just expressing themselves and stuff like that. So I think music is one way they express themselves. So if they sing often, I mean, they're just like singing if they're happy and in a good mood, or they're singing if they're sad, or you know, something like that. Okay, this one says they called you the other night. Huh, so this might be somebody you've already met, but you're not in a relationship or anything like that with them. It might be just somebody that, I mean, because this is a person from your past, and they're going to try to come back and, you know, obviously start something again with you. So if it says called you the other night, or they're going to be calling you again, it is because they're wanting a second chance. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this says they wear 3 red and black items frequently. And that card had already been trying to pop out. So they wear 3 red and black items frequently. So, you know, they might have, you know, like a red shirt they wear, or you know, or a black hat or something like that. But they have those 3 items of that color that they wear kind of often. One more, please. Okay. It says goes by a nickname. So this person doesn't really get called too often by the people that know them by their name, but they actually go by their nickname. One more. Just take one more. Go to the next deck. Oh my goodness. One more, please. Take the top one. Okay. Has dreams about you. So this person's been dreaming about you, and again, they are going to call you, or they did call you, but they definitely are trying to reach out to you. They do want a second chance. You know, they do want commitment, and they don't, oh my goodness, and they don't like to be like by themselves. You know, they don't want to be like without having a relationship in their lives. Like they really do want to be partnered up. That's what I see. They want to be partnered up. So they're going to come at you trying to, you know, reconcile, you know, offer you their love. And let's see. Okay. We have messages here. So yeah. So right here with called you the other night and messages, this is definitely somebody, and having dreams about you. This is somebody that's definitely, they're like trying to manifest you. You know, they're really like just thinking of you. They're wanting to talk to you. They're wanting to just be at your side. Like they want to be with you. And again, I see that they like want to touch you and hug you, and they want to be around you. Okay, what is this? And this is harmony. Yeah. So they want harmony. Like this is what's going to make them happy, is being with you. Oh gosh. Such a tiny deck. Card to shuffle. Okay, we got 2 cards. We have mission. It's their mission to go after you. Discovery. Okay, so yeah, they really are set. This little penguin is really set on going after what he's going to go after. And then these rabbits here on going, you know, to discover with this discovery here. Yeah, so this person really wants to, they want to talk to you. They want to see what you're up to. What are you doing? What do you have going on? You know, they really want to know, what do you have going on with you? Because they're going to try to get back with you. Okay, and we have fears here. We have fears. So they have fears that you're probably not gonna want to take them back. Okay, we have wisdom on the bottom. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, they have fears that you're not gonna want to take them back because they're really interested in like going after you and trying to see what you're doing and trying to see who's around you. Are you with someone? Are you talking with someone? Like they're really hoping and that you're not seeing anyone because they're afraid that if you are, like, how are they gonna, you know, get back into your life? Okay. We have the King of Swords. They definitely want to communicate with you. Oh, excuse me. Let me drink some of this tea. Okay. So with this King of Swords here, it says hair today, gone tomorrow. This is where Lucy's trying to help Ricky regrow his hair because he thinks he's going bald. And so with the hair today, gone tomorrow, you know, again, it's like this person is somebody from your past and they're trying to come back. But they're afraid that, like, you're not gonna like want to talk to them or want to go out with them. We have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So yeah, they definitely are so, like, in their head about wanting to go after you, but then again, it's like they're afraid and then it stops them. That fear, these fears here, that's what stops them from, like, doing it. We have the World. Okay, so this is something that they're going to do. They're definitely going to go after you. They're definitely going to go and do this. But again, it's something that they're, like, they've stopped themselves on it because they're afraid, like, what if you're already seeing someone, or what if you're not going to, you know, want to get back with them or something like that. Okay, we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do stop themselves. You know, like, it's almost like they talk themselves out of like communicating with you, but then they're like, no, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Like, you know, like they talk themselves out of it, but then they gotta go ahead and talk themselves back into it again. Okay, so we have the King of Wands. Yeah, they feel very passionate about you. We have the Tower. This is something that had already ended. You know, maybe you're the one that ended it, and you know, they've just been thinking about you, and they really just, they feel very strongly, very passionately about you. You know, they think you make a great couple together. They think you both look good together, like you go well together, you know. They think you're a good match for them. They definitely think you're a good match for them. and they're really gonna try, but again, it's like they talk themselves out of it. They want to try, and then they don't. They want to try, but I mean, they will. They are going to, because this is obviously of who's your next lover reading, you know. So yes, this is definitely. What else for pile 3? Why did this little card come out? What is this? Complacency. Oh my goodness. Okay. Complacency. Yeah, they obviously don't want to like continue on without you, you know? Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles. And didn't we have the Queen here? And another? Oh, we have him over here. Okay, yeah, we have him over here, but in the reverse. And then we have him coming out here, because it's like, without you, they're not stable. And with you, that's what they want. They want the stability. And then we have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this is something that they don't want to be over. Like, it's something that's been over, but they don't want it to be over. They want it to give it another go. They don't want this to be over. Okay, one more, please. One more, please. One more. Okay. We have the Nine of Cups, then the Ace of Pentacles, but that's a lot of cards there. So yeah, you are their wish fulfillment. Like, they don't want this to be over. They want another chance, because you complete them, and that's what they feel. They feel like you complete them. Like, you will basically take their loneliness away, and you know, they want you. They want to be around you. Like, I just see they want to be around you. Okay, let's see what else we get. What is this? Oh, goodness. Okay, we have the Sun. Okay, there's too many cards. One more, please. Yeah, this is somebody you knew from years ago. I definitely see that this is somebody you knew from years ago. We have Mercury, okay. We have Mars. And we have the Sun. Again, so we have 2 Sun cards, okay. So yeah, this is definitely, you two know each other from childhood. And with Mercury here, they want to communicate with you. They want to talk to you. This is somebody that probably knows your family too, or your siblings. Like, you all probably went to school together. You guys probably all went to school together, so they already know like your siblings or your family, and they want to reach out to you. Okay, what is this? We have Mars in the 9th house, Sagittarius's house, with domination. Huh. Let me see. Because I'm getting like, I don't know why, I'm getting like church camp or something. I don't know. Or maybe you went to like Sunday school together, or some type of a religious gathering maybe as kids. Oh. Okay, we have the Moon in the 8th house, Scorpio's house, with power. Okay. So yeah, they might be a water sign, so they might be a Scorpio. Their sun sign might be in Scorpio. Even though we have the moon in Scorpio, but I think either their sun sign or their moon sign would be in Scorpio. Shoot. What else do we have here, please? Okay, we have Mercury in the 3rd house, Gemini's house with excitement. Yeah, right here with Mercury too, right underneath the Mercury card, and Gemini's house with excitement. They do want to communicate with you. So for Mars, we have Mars. Okay, Mars in the 4th house, which is Cancer's house with Coral. Okay, so yeah, so this, because again, this is somebody returning from the past. So this is probably something that why you guys, you know, broke up. You guys had a quarrel, you had an argument over something. And again, you know, this person could be a water sign, so they're probably somebody that that got their feelings very hurt. Like you could have been very harsh with your words, and they could have been like, I don't understand why you're talking to me like that, you know, like, why are you being mean, why are you talking to me in such a hard way. Okay, let's see what else. Is that it? Okay, so let's do your charms now. Oh my goodness. And let's see what we got here for you. Okay. At the scissors. So yeah, this is somebody that you had cut out of your life. Okay, we have the letter A. We have the letter N. We have Libra here. We have the letter P. We have a charm that says, blessed are the curious, for they shall have adventures. Okay, yeah, this is somebody that wants to be with you. In every walk with nature, one receives far more than they seek. Yes. We have a pumpkin here. So maybe around Halloween, or, you know, around the fall season is when they're gonna come back and talk to you. Okay, we have an angel. We have the letter F, the letter M. We have a saxophone. So again, they do express themselves through music. You know, maybe they like to sing, or they want to sing to you, or maybe they wrote a song for you or something like that. Or there's a song that reminds them of you, and then they're always like thinking about you when they hear this song. We have the letter O, the letter I, the letter Z. We have an owl, which, you know, they're probably watching you, wanting to talk to you. We have a key here. It's like them saying, you have the key to my heart. We have a turtle here, which, you know, that's again telling me that you already have like a history with this person. Like they already know what you're like, you already know what they're like, and it's kind of like a comfortableness, you know, of like it feels like home to them, like you feel like home to this person. We have a wrench. Yeah, there was some difficulties. We have the peace sign. This person definitely wants, you know, peace and tranquility. We have love here, a love letter. We have a deer with gentleness. This person, yeah, they might be sensitive, they might be gentle, you know, they might be like just a sweet person, you know, like you might be the one that's a little more rough with your attitude and with your words than they are. Okay, we have the two swans here. So this is partnership. Definitely this person wants partnership with you. They feel whole with you. They feel home with you. Like you're it for them. We have the letter E. We have a tree, which, you know, they want stability. They want a solid foundation. We have the ship's wheel, the captain's wheel. So this is, again, somebody that wants to go to you, and they have feelings for you, they have emotions for you, and they want to go to you, you know. We have a seashell here. You know, again, it's Cancer energy. We have the Ten of Swords. This is something that's over, but they don't want it to be over. We have the number 8, you know, which is also the infinity symbol. So again, this is something they want to continue. This is something they want to restart with you. And we have the starfish. You know, the starfish also, again, more water energy. So this person is, you know, a sensitive person. We have a horse. So this person wants to come to you. They do want to, they want to come rushing to you, but again, it's like they don't want to be rejected, you know, but they do want to talk to you. They're like thinking of you. They want to manifest you. And then we have a Christmas tree here. So Christmas could be significant for you or for this person. And then we have a cloud here, which is like the uncertainty that they feel of not knowing, like if you're going to want to talk to them, get back with them, have anything to do with them. They also don't want to play games. Like that's the thing. Like they're going to come in and they're going to come in hard. Like that's it. Like they're going to be like, you're the one and I don't want anybody else. And that's it. You're the one. Okay, so that's all I have for you. I hope this message resonates and I'll talk to you later. Welcome. So for those of you who chose pile number 4, the yellow heart with the heart eyes, I always like to associate the piles with an element. So for this pile, I've associated it with fire. So you could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, okay? Or this person who's going to be your next lover could be one of those signs. But let's get into your reading and see who this person is. Okay, so it says safe, protection, cautious, and player. Okay, so this person might be a player. Okay, with the fire sign, yeah, they could be. Okay, chemistry. This is a mutual spark and attraction with another. There is a strong magnetic pull and chemistry with the person. There is a lot of passion and desire. This may pertain to an awakening of increase or creative energy in your life. So yeah, there's definitely going to be a lot of passion with this person. Again, this person, yeah, they might be a fire sign. But let's continue. Okay, look at me, 45 breaks down to a 9. It's kind of funny because my little granddaughter, who's a Leo, a fire sign, she's 2 years old and she always says that. Look at me, look at me. So yeah, I am getting very Leo fire sign vibes off of this pile. This person might be a Leo. So we have the 3 of Cups. And we have the 4 of Cups. Okay. And we have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Yeah, okay. We have 53, La Chilindrina, which breaks down to an 8. We have the Page of Swords, okay. We have the 3 of Hearts. We have a lunar eclipse, a realization, an unveil, and a changing of perception. We have Gemini with duality, curious, and social. We have 25, me and my ego. Wow, yeah. Pride or fear in the way, not contacting you but thinking of you often, replaying over in mind. King of Pentacles, but in the reverse. 13, death. Okay. King of Wands in the reverse. And the 8 of Wands. Okay, so let's get into this. I do think that this person, yeah, that they probably are definitely a player. You know, they like to have multiple people in their lives, you know, multiple partners. They do have a large ego, which having, you know, more partners makes them feel a little bit bigger, a little bit more important, a little bit more like, look at me, I'm the shit, like this, look at me, yeah. It, you know, it makes them feel like they get more attention, they're just more important. You know, it says mischievous here with this Page of Swords. So this person, yeah, you know, they have a very like a sneaky way about them, but again, they don't hide who they are. Like they look, if they want to have multiple people, they're going to tell you, like, I'm seeing this person, and this person, and they're going to tell you, you know. And if you want to see me and be number 4, then go on, but if not, then you know what I mean. I do see this person as that. You know, we have it, we have the three of hearts here, you know, which is the 3 of cups. And then we have it here again. You know, this is somebody that does see multiple people, get involved with multiple people at the same time, because we have the 4 of cups here. So they get bored. Like they can't just be with one person, because they get bored. Like they'll get bored to just be with one person. We have this unrequited love. And again, because this person is all about their ego, their passions, their, you know, just fulfilling themselves and their needs, and they're not really interested in, like, well, how do you feel, what are your needs, how, you know what I mean. Yeah, this person is, I mean, what else can I say? They're very much a player. We have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. You know, this person has a selfish attitude. We have 13 here with Death, with Scorpio. So this could be a person that, you know, that keeps secrets, that you know, but again, like I said, at the same time, they're the type of person that is going to tell you that they're seeing like 3 other people, and if you want to be number 4, then hey, go ahead, so be it. But you know, but they are a person that, like, has the right words. You know, they do, like, they might tell you, oh, you're so pretty, or I like this about you, or I like that about you. Like they definitely know how to work it, you know what I mean. They definitely know what to say. You know, we have Gemini here, and you know, Gemini is a very good communicator. They're very social, they're very outgoing, and they have the right words. They're very gifted with the gift of the gab. So this person has that, and they know they're good with their words, and they, you know, they basically know how to, you know, how to get what they want. Let's see what else. Yeah, I do think this person is good looking. They're an attractive person, and they know it too. That's the thing. They know that people want to talk to them. They know people want to date them. They know people want to go out with them, because they know that they are good looking. I just heard a song by the Smiths, and all I heard in my head right now, because I can't remember how the song goes, but all I can remember is I heard in my head, I am so terribly good looking. And you know, that's what I get off this person, that's how they see themselves, that's how they feel about themselves. Like, they're like, I am so terribly good looking, like, you know. Just can't remember the rest of the lyrics, but that's all I heard in my head. I am so terribly good looking. Okay, what is this? Okay, so number 9, they have a severe allergy. They have an allergy to something. Huh. Okay. Let's see what else. What else? But I don't think their allergy is something that's like life-threatening. I think their allergy is something that gets them sneezing. That's what I'm hearing. Like, whatever their allergy might be, it gets them sneezing a lot. I don't know if it's to an animal or, you know, something, but they have an allergy to something where I get that it will make them just sneeze a lot. Okay. Has an odd number birth year. Okay. What else? What else? Okay. Met you more than a year ago. So you've already met this person. you know. But I mean, again, it was just like a hello interaction. I don't think it was like going out with them or anything like that. But it says you already met them more than a year ago, to where, you know, maybe you were just introduced to them or something like that, you know. Okay. It says your paths will cross during the next air sign season. Wow. Okay, so when is the next air sign season? What is that? Well, right now we're in air sign season. Right now we're in Aquarius. We just started Aquarius season. So I don't know if it would be this season or the next Aquarius season, which would be and Gemini season, the next one coming up. It says this person has been in your proximity at least once in the last 6 months. Yeah, because it says that you've already met this person about a year ago, so it's been at least 6 months that you did meet them, that you did run into them, that you know, you were introduced to them, something like that. It says this person is a vegetarian. So maybe they have some type of food allergy, because it's right underneath the allergy card. So maybe there's like certain, you know, certain things that they can't eat or something like that. Let's just get one more, please. Okay. And this person has no pets. Okay, so they might be allergic to some type of animal or a pet or something. Okay, what's on the bottom? Okay, when will come into your life when you least expect it. So yeah, you're gonna run into them. You've already met them, you know, maybe you saw them, said hi or something like that. But it's gonna be when you least expect it that, you know, you're gonna run into them again and start something. Okay, we have Venus in the 12th house, Pisces house, with submission. Okay. Yeah, this is a person that definitely likes to, you know, to get people to do what they want, you know. We have Jupiter in the 2nd house, Taurus's house, with status. Yeah. They're definitely somebody that likes status, that likes to have their ego fed, that likes to kind of show off what they have, you know, what they have and who they have. Okay. Okay, we have Jupiter in the 5th house, which is Leo's house, with publicity. Here we have that Leo energy again, with publicity. So they're definitely somebody that, again, likes that attention, that likes to be the star, that likes to have, you know, that eye candy on their arm. I just heard they think the world revolves around them. Okay, so I guess they might think that about themselves. Might consider themselves pretty special. That's okay. Okay, so we have Jupiter in the 9th house, Sagittarius's house, with principle. And we have Saturn in the 2nd house, Taurus's house, with ostentation. Okay, so, and then what do we have on the bottom? Okay, we have Venus in the 5th house, which is Leo's house, with affair. Okay, so yeah, definitely this is somebody that that likes to give themselves whatever pleasures they want, whatever pleasures they seek, they go after them. And I was just noticing this death card here. that little Cupid, he's toasting two hearts together. He's roasting these hearts. He's burning these hearts. Like this is this person, you know, and I'm like, what? This little angel is burning these hearts up. So this person definitely, you know, they burn these hearts. They burn these hearts up, you know, and like they listen. If it's gonna give them pleasure to do it, they do it. They do what they want, you know. Okay, let's get some other cards here. Let's see what else we can get about this person. We definitely have a lot of Leo energy. I love my Leos though, definitely. I love Leos. Such go-getters, you know. They're such a go-getter sign. Okay. And then we have the Page of Cups. And we have the Six of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody that is just, you know, when it comes to feelings of the heart, they don't get too attached, you know. They're more playful about their interactions and what they do and how they go about relationships. It's a more playful, you know, more playful manner. It's not so like serious and tied down with them. Okay, one more please. One more. Okay. And we have the Knight of Wands. More fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is definitely somebody that he just likes this. He or she, whoever they are, they definitely like to have, you know, multiple people at their side. Okay, and we have the Five of Cups. We have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, I think this person has like emotional issues where they close themselves off, and it's like almost like, you know, like I don't want to hear it, I don't want to feel it, I don't want to deal with it type of thing. So that's why they are the way they are. That's why they do the things they do, because they don't want to be hurt. They don't want to deal with the emotions. Like they don't want to deal with emotions, you know. So they rather just deal with like the physical aspects, you know, of a relationship, and not emotional aspects of it, you know. One more, please. One more, please. One more, please. Okay, let's see what this is. We have the Star. Okay, we have the Star card here. So yeah, yeah, this person definitely has they definitely have star quality, star vibes about them. Very like the center, you know, the center of attention. It's almost like whoever they're with, that person is always hoping they're the one, that they're the one that this person picks, that they're the one that this person decides to like share their life with, you know. But it just seems like this person is more content with having like 2 people, 3 people, whatever, you know. Okay, and we have the Four of Swords on the bottom. I mean, in the reverse, and on the bottom we have the Seven of Cups. This person definitely has a lot of other choices, and they know they have other choices. Excuse me. Oh gosh. They know that they have, you know, multiple choices of people, so they kind of don't want to settle down. Like, they just don't see the reason or the need to, when they know they can basically have their cake and eat it too, like having multiple people. Okay, and we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. See, another card of stability. These fours here, you know, four is about stability. This person doesn't want stability. This person doesn't want to settle down. It's like you can't tie them down. This person can't be tied down, you know? I mean, they're going to be your lover, you know? But again, it's going to be for the physical parts of it, not for like the emotional, you know, everything else that would go along with it. Okay. And we have the Two of Wands in the reverse. So yeah, this, and then the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. This person is definitely a love them and leave them, especially if there's you know, somebody else catches their eye, then that's what they're going to go after. They kind of don't really have problems with you know, with walking away, with finding more people to be interested in and other people to be interested in than them. Okay. We have freedom here, number one, with freedom. Yeah, this person definitely loves their freedom. They're not somebody, again, that wants to be tied down or that you can tie down, you know? And I mean, it wouldn't be fair either to try to tie them down, because that's not them. That's not who they are. But it wouldn't be fair to you either to be in something like this. If you want it more than the physical, then it wouldn't be fair for you either to continue it. But if it is what you wanted and you're okay with it, then, you know, it's fine for whatever everybody wants to do, you know? Purpose 25 breaks down to a 7. Yeah, they have their purpose for what they want to do, and again, you wouldn't be able to force like what your purpose is, you know, for like to tell them what to do. Oh my goodness, too many cards, too many cards. Okay. Let's see what this one is. We have bitterness. Oh. We have bitterness. Okay, so, you know, I'm not sure if it's saying you're gonna have bitterness after this is all said and done, you know, once this becomes a wrap. But again, I mean, for you to be their lover, I think you're gonna know what they're all about. I don't think they're gonna hide too much of how they are and what they do from you. It's going to be about, like, are you going to accept it? And if not, then, you know, you can just walk away and say, no, I don't want to do this. I want stability. Okay, we got 2 cards here. Okay, what is it? I can't even see. It's dark. It's dark in here. We have intuition. And we have focus. Okay, so we have intuition and focus. So yeah, you're definitely going to have to use your intuition on what it is that you want, because you can't force yourself to change this person or to get them to basically feel the way you feel, you know? So you're going to have to use your intuition, your focus, and see what is it that your focus is. What is it that you want to go after? Is it the same thing they want, you know? Let me get one more of these, and then we'll go to your charms. Okay, so we got Pluto here. Which, you know, we have also Scorpio here with, so we have Pluto and we have Scorpio. So this is definitely, you know, transformation, changes, and probably just changes that this person doesn't want to make. Wow, Pluto again. We got Pluto twice. Okay. Yeah, this person's not going to want to change. You know, they're going to be like, I'm fine the way I am. You know, I don't see why I need to give you stability if that's not what I want. And it's funny that you picked pile number 4, you know, because you see the number 4 is about stability, and like having that family home and that connectedness. And there's a lot of 4s here, you know, there's a lot of 4s here. We got the 4 of Pentacles, and what was it, the 4, was it the 4 of Cups? But you have, you know, you have these 4s here, and again, this person is not wanting to be tied down. One more, please. And speaking of 4s, this Pluto card is the number 22. 2 plus 2 is 4. And you got it again. You know, Pluto twice. 22. 2 plus 2 is 4. So you definitely have a lot of 4s here. You know, but again, they're in reverse. And this person does not want stability. This person likes their freedom. The freedom card. This person likes their freedom. And they really don't have an interest in just committing to one heart. They like to have multiple hearts, you know, because it feeds their ego. Makes them feel like they're important. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got some here. Okay, so we have Aquarius. We have Earth. And we have Sagittarius. Oh, look what we had last. Leo. Okay, so this person could be any of these signs. We have Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Leo. So now let's do your charms. And let's see. Okay. Let's see what you got. Okay, so you got the letter X. Right? You got the letter T. Their name could have a T, start with a T. You have the letter H. You have the letter U. We have, what is this? Oh my goodness, I'm so blind. We have the 7 of Cups, I'm sorry. Again, 7 of Cups, having lots of choices, having multiple options, you know, having a couple people. We have 2 hearts here inside this circle. So yeah, this person, like I said, they like to have like 2 hearts at once. They like to have multiple, and they don't want just one heart, you know. Okay, we have a rocking horse here. Yeah, so this person definitely likes to they're a fire sign. I definitely get that, like with the rocking horse. I get that they're a fire sign and they like to go after what they want to go. That's going to be fun. I see the letter R. What is this one? What is this? Letter B. We have a snowman here. Okay, maybe in the winter time. We have a key. Okay, so they have the key to open whatever doors they want for whatever options they want. You know, we have an owl. Okay, with wisdom. We have a castle. Yeah, because this person is definitely very you know, very like the king, the queen type of like energy. We have dream. Okay. And we have an angel. We have the letter K. We have a compass here, northeast, southwest. We have the hermit, Virgo energy. We have the 8, the infinity symbol. We have Scorpio. We have a ladybug, which this person is lucky. And we have the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. So yeah, like this person, the rabbit, basically, you know, the rabbit is very, you know, like a rabbit. I don't even want to say, but this person doesn't have time to like settle and just be with one person, you know. We have a rose here. Okay. So yeah, this person's attractive. They're attractive. They smell good. They look good, you know. We have a butterfly here with, they are the butterfly. They're, you know, like everybody wants to catch this person. Okay, so we have the letter X. We have, what is this? Like a shark tooth, I'm guessing. So yeah, so this person really likes to take a bite out of life. They really do go after what they want. They're also just somebody who, when they walk in the room, everybody feels their energy, like they feel this person's energy. You know, there is just, it's very, very confident, very strong, very present. They have an energy that's very present. We have the ballet shoes here. So this person probably likes to dance. Again, they walk in the room and they stand out. Just walking into the room, they stand out. We have a mermaid here. Okay, water. And what else? What is this? And then we just have the letter A. Okay, so is that it? Letter H, Seven of Cups, the Hermit, Scorpio. Yeah, that's it. So that's all I have for you. I hope this message resonates, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.